In this video, I'm going to talk about how to use tech to streamline the effectiveness and scalability of using paid advertising. So if you're a paid ads player, whether it be on any of the social channels, this video is for you. What's up, FlowChat Connector? Sean back at you with another high-ticket tune-up. Hope you're doing really well today. Make sure and smash that like button. Share this out to somebody that might need to get a little bit better in sales. And of course, if you find some value in this video, I'd love a subscribe. That's why I do these things, so that you can subscribe and get notifications each and every day that we launch a new video. With that said, today we're going to talk about a topic that I think is extremely valuable, and I've had a lot of requests to talk about this, is how to use tech to streamline and scale your advertising campaigns, and more so is just the results, right? Because I think the results are the thing that everybody is looking for. As we know, paid ads is hyper effective, but it does cost some money. You have to learn the language of paid advertising. And you have to do some other things in order to become very, very effective at it. But once you do that, or you hire an agency or a company that's good at that, this can go very fast for you as a strategy for your business. So let's dive into the strategy. I'm going to walk through it step by step. First of all, what is the strategy? Three-part strategy, very simple. Number one, we need to create an ad. We need to post that ad out on a social platform. So posting an ad campaign or a post is step number one. Step number two, once we have some engagement on that ad, once the platform is showing that disruptive advertising to the people that you want it to go to, then we can use tech, FlowChat in this particular example, to import all of the likes or the comments from the post. And then three, we just need to qualify those people, make sure they're a great fit for our service or a product, run the messaging, follow-up sequences, and close the deals. So wherever you're driving traffic to, we have lots and lots of different use cases. One particular client of ours, she used to run paid ads and drive people into a Facebook group. And then we could use our tech in both places there, from the ad and the Facebook group. That's really cool. Other people just run the paid ad to go to like a landing page, and people like that, but sometimes they don't actually always click on the button on the ad to go to the landing page, but they'll just like your ad because they either like you've heard of you and so on and so forth. And likewise, comments. Some people will criticize, some people will do other things. Now, as we know in sales, high ticket sales, or just professional sales in general, the clients or the prospects that are a little bit more negative on the front end usually buy faster because they have something called the pendulum theory, which I did another video about. And go check the channel and go check that out. If you haven't seen it, look up pendulum theory. It'll be a very valuable lesson for you. If you want to know why the negative type prospects buy faster, that is why. But with this said, we're going to dive into part one of the strategy, is posting an ad campaign. Millions of ways to do it. I'm not going to cover that. But here we have an example on the screen of a paid ad from a software company, Zapier. If you know who they are, Zapier. I know a lot of people say their name wrong, this, that, and the next thing. But let's say that this is the ad that you publish out in the world. You can see here that you can click the button that says sign up. A lot of people are afraid of that button. They don't want to click that button. They don't even want to go down the rabbit hole of thinking about what that button does when they click that button. So instead, they'll either come and they'll drop a comment on the paid ad, or they'll hit the like button, the love button, or even sometimes the angry face button. Doesn't matter which one they press. The nice thing is now you can use tech to streamline the results coming from that advertisement, right? So in this case, we have 159 people that click that like button. The probability of some of those people clicking the sign up button is pretty high, but the percentage of those people that actually click that sign up button are probably going to be less than 5%. That means 95% of the 159 people, so we're talking about 150 or so people, probably did not click that sign up button, yet they're interested or they're swimming in your direction if this is the ad that you placed. So that also with the commenters, these commenters, maybe they're like, wow, cool ad, or cool this, or that sucks, or I don't understand this, or tell me more about that, or I'm angry, or I'm negative response kind of thing. They leave a comment. Those are the people that also probably did not click that sign up button, but they are there. They're there for you to have a great conversation, engage with them a little bit to see if they're actually the right fit for you or they're not. So what do, right? The next thing is we use a tech like FlowChat. In this case, I'm going to be specific on how to use our tech with this type of situation. All you do is you click on the paid ad where it says likes. When you click that button, all of the people that have actually liked that post come up. And you can separate the thumbs up, the hearts, the angry faces, and everything else. You can collect just the people who thumbed up. You can collect just the people who hearted. You could collect the people that just gave you an angry face and have a different conversation with them if you wanted to. right? And at the one click import of a button, you can import all those 159 people into a system of which you can now deploy some messaging, human to human, belly to belly, across the table, so to speak, in order to build relationship, connect, rapport, and then eventually turn those people into clients, right? So the same thing goes with, it's so simple. You just click the import button. Same thing with likes and comments. You click the import button, you import all the people, you have to set it up. In this case, you can see here on the screen, you can add some notes for each person that's coming from this particular paid ad. You can add a deal amount. You can put them directly into the pipeline. You could give it a different card color. And then it's just one click and all those people flood right into your system of follow-up, if you will. And then you can see here that we've processed all those leads. 9 of them have, or, in this case, there was only 11 that I was doing as a test. 9 of them were imported. 2 of them were already in the database. So FlowChat is intelligent enough to kick the duplicates out. So if you have duplicates, no problem. They'll get booted out on import, right? And then they get added right to the pipeline. Well, now we know what this looks like. You can see here the one-click import drops all of these potential prospects right into the pipeline stage 2. And now we have the ability to go ahead and qualify those people and then run some messaging at them to get them on a call, drive them to a website, go to get them to sign up or do whatever it is that we're trying to achieve. So that is how you import the likes. And then the last piece of this messaging system is qualifying, running the follow-up messaging and closing the deal, right? So once they're in the pipeline, in terms of FlowChat, it makes it much more simple than any other system that's out there. It's a one-click, goes right into their inbox. It copies the message you want to send to them right to your clipboard, and then you can hit paste and send and slide a card. It's that simple to send messaging. The other thing that's more advanced now, we talk about AI all the time. We have a very deep tech roadmap when it comes to AI. We have something that we're working on called AI Assist. AI Assist, you'll be able to click that button and it'll reread a particular conversation and it'll say, what are you trying to do? And now it's multiple choice. You pick it, you choose it. Do you want to book a call? Do you want to get them to a website? Do you want them to buy something? What are you trying to accomplish? And we have hours and hours and hours and hundreds of thousands of conversations being trained into an AI system right now that will give you the best use case of what you can say in the messaging at point of use in the native environment. So if you're in the DM environment of Instagram, or you're in Twitter, or you're in Facebook, or you're in Slack, or you're in TikTok, or you're in LinkedIn, or wherever, it doesn't matter. If you want to use the AI Assist button, you just click it and it'll just start doing things for you. And it has all the prompts already built and it'll allow you to go extremely fast. So that's something that's really fun for you to run the flow. It allows you to think less and close more, which is what everybody else always wants to do. Pro tip, as you build these, in this particular example, as you build these advertisements, each advertisement has its own unique link. You can take that link and you can create a card in this particular pipeline. So it'll actually store that exact post or that ad right in your pipeline. So then you can just one click right to that place and then import those likes and comments right away. And you'll be able to see all of the relevant statistics and data that is necessary, right? And lastly, as a pro tip, just knowing your numbers. One thing that's beautiful about FlowChat versus any other system that's out there, or even if you're using a spreadsheet and doing something like that, is we have this crazy ability to track numbers, because what you track grows, as we all know. So in this case, you can see how many people went into this particular pipeline from my ads, how many messages I sent, how many responses I got, how many booking links were sent, how many calls were booked, how many deals were made. That is a great example as a snapshot from the top level as a CEO or a business owner. You can see the data and what's happening. Very, very powerful move, very powerful tool. And what's left, right? The keys for today, you now have the strategy. It's a 3-part strategy. It's extremely simple. You just need the tech to streamline and advance your marketing needs. Secondly, you know how to build the assets. Go build yourself a paid ad. Third, run the flow. Very simple. And then fourth, when you know your numbers, there's nothing else except for you to do the work and to get the results. With that said, let's go FlowChat. Love the software that we built. We built it for you so that you can really, truly explore and grow fast and do the things that you're trying to do. And by the way, if this video was valuable to you, please smash that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel because I keep these things popping like pipe bombs. And definitely like this video, share it out to someone else that might need to get better at sales. And with that said, I can't wait to see you on the next video. Ciao for now.